Hey guys, so you're about to watch part two of my juicy Q&A, and I'm so excited with how these turned out. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's just get on into this part two. So the next question is, what's a major life lesson you learned that you think everyone should know? Girl, I'm still trying to figure those out. But at this point in my life, I think a major life lesson I think everyone should know, before you consider someone a friend or you call them a friend, I think you should really see if they check off your like 5 things on your friend list. Or if someone should have a friend list. Like for me, now I know we talk not every day. I'm not crazy, but like, at least 3 times a week or 7 days in a week, 3 times to see how our week is going, how your life is going. Unless you work together, then I see you every day. So, but yeah, talking or texting at least 3 times a week, or as much as you can. I get everyone's busy, but I mean, you're on your phone at some point in the day. But they come over to your house, you've come over to their house, like you've met each other's parent, or you by yourself or something like that. You're able to talk to them freely without judgment. You're able to lean on them when you're having a bad day, when you need advice about dating or something. Once again, judgment-free zone. And you're able to communicate with each other when you're upset or you feel like some sort of weird vibe going on without someone just thinking you're being crazy. So those are just my things, and I feel like everyone should really be aware of who you want to consider a friend before you go that far, to call them a friend or a sister or something like that. That's just my answer. That was actually kind of shorter than the last few questions. But what's the craziest, stupidest thing you've done to impress someone you like? I hate this. I feel like I don't want to expose myself with this one, but like if you try to pull the kindergarten shit, which is bringing them candy or food you made from home, especially if they're not even your friend, I would not recommend doing that because I may or may not have done that once. And I'm not even going to describe who the person was, but once again, also something, a major life lesson bonus. I've heard from a lot of people. I haven't done this, but don't even like no one at work. Like that. Like, don't like them at work. Because working with somebody, if you're dating or married, is not always cracked up as to be. But yeah, don't ever cook for the person that you like. What's a controversial opinion you might have that may surprise people? Well, spousal support should not be a thing. And I know that may sound random, but I thought about that because one of my you guys know I love wrestling. One of my favorite wrestlers or former wrestlers, she's going through a divorce right now, and it was so shocking. And this is not even a part of this, but like bonus, I hate when people, like, if you see, like when I first saw Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber together, and y'all like her from the beginning, and say they get divorced, and something happened, and y'all want to be like, oh, screw her. You didn't say that when they started dating, so don't say that now. Don't switch up. Keep the same energy that you had when they got together for the first time. So, like in this situation with the former wrestler that I like, unfortunately, they're getting a divorce after a domestic violence issue. And it's so sad. And here's the thing, when they first got together, I liked him. And now with this, I know she can hold her head up high and she got a strong family. I'm actually a little worried for him and his mental state because he has like less than her. All he has to work hard for his son, and so does she. And the reason why I bring up the whole controversial opinion that I have, spousal support should not be a thing. Why? Because he's asking for spousal support in this, and it's just stupid. I'm like, when I hear spousal support, I hear you don't have the amount of funds to like live your life as well as the person you married, and you just want their money. So therefore, spousal support, which is stupid. Child support I get all along, and the simple fact that she's not even asking for child support because she knows of his situation. That's where her kindness is coming into play. She did not ask for child support, so therefore she knows that would just be stupid to do. So the next question is, what's one out-of-pocket hot take you have about dating nowadays? Well, this doesn't happen all the time, but it happens a lot, actually, more than you think. I see it a lot, just maybe from reality shows, but in general, when this is like the only ick I have in my life. When I found out what the word ick means, I realized this is what I hate. It's not a pet peeve, this is an ick because it's so irritating. When, say you've been with someone for a long time, you cheat on them and you got the nerve to blame them for your mistake. Like, oh, we weren't intimate enough, you didn't love me enough, all that bull crap. When literally, all you had to do was talk. All you had to do was just tell me what was your problem, not do all this, and then still got the nerve to blame me? Really? That makes someone hate you. And then what's even worse is I move on fast after I've cried so much tears that I can't cry anymore. You clearly have moved on and you want to come up in my face. And I'm mentioning this because there's a reality star, Ariana Maddox, and that stupid guy that she dated wasted 10 years of her life on. He did that and got the nerve to blame her. But guess what? She's doing just fine now. She's on Broadway. She was on Dance with the Stars. And you were just in her freaking rearview mirror. And yes, this stupid girl, this one of the co-stars, she was like, ooh, she's making like a whole big deal. Girl, what you think? Because this is freaking shocking and crazy. But fine, you don't gotta be around her when she's talking about it. Well, she won't be talking about it no more because she has a great guy now. Maybe it's just like a whole little rebound thing but he seems cool. He ain't stupid like him. But yeah, I hate that. People do that a lot actually, and I would never do it to somebody. First of all, I would never cheat, but also I would never do it to somebody because why would I try to, if I have a problem with you, I will try to tell you. What's one piece of advice you can give your younger self? We're ending off on a high note. I think one piece of advice I can give to my younger self is just understand that everything's gonna be okay. Like, you don't have to be perfect all the time. And yes, I'm a perfectionist sometimes, but when I look back at my old videos on this channel, I just look so clueless to what's gonna happen. There's a lot that's happened in just the last 5 years, and I'm proud of where I am now, and I know I have so much more to do. I've achieved one goal, and I don't plan on letting that, or nothing, no bullying, nothing get in the way of me keeping this job and, growing and being a supervisor, getting to that sort of role. But I think I just have to remember, and if I could tell my younger self, your confidence will still be a little shaky, but you will get to the point where you have so much more things to worry about. You really cannot worry about this anymore. And everything's gonna be okay. And you'll be able to grow into a really mature adult that you always have been. You've always been mature. And you're gonna be okay. So that's all I can give. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one.